there's some really interesting studies on human movement and kind of the biomechanics and the physics involved in and how the pressures are distributed across our joints when we move. And there was one I read a couple of weeks ago where during squatting, I think the knees can take up to 5 or even 6 times your body weight because of how the pressure is increased through certain movements. So just through some everyday movements, you really can put a lot of pressure on. And then that means, so for every pound or every kilo of excess weight that you lose, of extra weight, that's 5 to 6 potentially gained on your knees and hips.
Right. And it is hard. It's a really hard thing to ask, especially when I'm telling patients not to do high impact activity. So we often think about maintaining a healthy body weight by exercising. So mostly it will have to be through diet. And it is a really hard thing, but it can really help with the progression and the symptoms of arthritis.
Yeah. And of course, it's also important to flag that this would only be relevant if you have some extra pounds and kilos to spare. So if you are already of an ideal weight, then it's not a good idea to sort of try diet on that.
Yeah, exactly. So keeping an ideal body weight.
Yeah.